You know, y'all gotta forgive me too. The sinuses got my voice a little messed up. But you know what? I gave Nicki a break. I used to defend Nicki. I used to say, well, Nicki Minaj, she even though she took from Kim, she still has stage presence and this and that. But now she done lost Safari, one of her writers, and people like, oh no, how in the world he gonna see Nicki writes her own stuff? Don't say that. All of this stuff. But I know what she's been doing. And y'all probably haven't noticed it or just didn't pay any attention to it. But her delivery when she raps is incredible. I think she has incredible delivery and stage presence. That never changed. But now, for the first time in her career, she has made changes to her circle. Now she has Meek in her circle. Safari is gone from that circle. Drake is gone from that circle. Wayne is gone from that circle. She don't have this. She's got a whole new team now where it's like, it's more these pop sensational guys that work in the entertainment field more than she had people that work in the hip hop field. But yet and still, she's being kept in like a B class level, and she wants to be on that A class level where she believes like, look, I deserve to have this there and this and that, and this should cater to me, and they're not catering to her, so we have this situation. So this Marie Claire interview that came out, she wants to draw all this attention to it by creating controversy, which she always does. That means like, okay, she's got an album coming out, she needs something to go at. So they in some type of designer's dress, her and Demi Lovato. She goes after Demi Lovato, giving her dirty looks and all this stuff on the walkway, which is all part of her plan. As Demi Lovato don't know what did I do to her? She purposely ain't doing this. She did the same thing to Miley Cyrus. She did the same thing to all these women who she feels, oh, they looking down on us black women. So now she wants to go and bring up an old reference with Kanye West. Now he's with a white girl, and he bring up the gold digger line. And do you want Kanye to rant on you so you can have something to say and some material for your record to help boost up your sales? Is that what you want? You want Ye going off on you? Yeah, it'll be all over that. That's too much material. By the way, your rhymes ain't sounding the same no more since Safari left you. And he's my homie, by the way. We're having lunch tomorrow. And by the way, my girl's ass is fatter than yours. Is that what this is about? And I'm like, let's look at Nicki's success. She's known because she has a fat bottom that she paid for. Or somebody paid for. I don't know. But it's paid for. So you got fake boobs. What else is fake? We don't know. Persona? Maybe it's all not real. We don't know. But here's the real kicker. Why she's upset. She wanted to bring the feature of her and Meek and have this accepted like it's Will and Jada, Jay and Beyonce. She wants people to take Meek seriously. So she's upset because she's picking on Kanye because of Kim. And it's not even Kim. Kim never said nothing about her. It's because the way other people in the A-list celebrity class look at Kim Kardashian. Like Sharon Osbourne. who don't nobody really know or care about who's black. But they had to show the Osbournes, which was one of the first reality shows that actually some black folks watched, because Ozzy was always seemed like he was drunk even when he was sober. But Ozzy Osbourne was the star, never his family, until that show. So Sharon Osbourne, people think she has a voice, but she has a voice in mainstream Hollywood and not in hip-hop though. But anyway, she just said Nicki was awful. I know, her words was crazy, towards Nicki for what Nicki showing her body and all this stuff. Then comes Kim K showing her body, and it was a piece of art. I thought it was artistic. And people like Nicki Minaj know better than to put Sharon Osbourne on blast like that. Whether, Nicki, you're correct, but you understand, you're talking to the people in hip-hop. Those fans don't understand that world. Nicki, she shouldn't have criticized you. She shouldn't have said nothing. She was wrong. Sharon Osbourne was 100% wrong for that. But here's the kicker, and you know better. She's an A-list celebrity. And an A-list celebrity on an A-list platform is not talking to the hip-hop community. She's talking to her people that are friends or have relationship with the Kardashians, with them. They're showing their support for them because that's who they know. Had nothing to do with you. She barely knows who you are. If the people that's in that circle were all saying that Nicki's picture was ridiculous and all of that, that circle would say something like that. They have a lot of prejudiceness in that circle. You're not going to change the circle by singling out Sharon Osbourne or anybody else and think you're going to go to that circle. That circle's never going to conform. So you got to learn how to say F that circle and still do you. But if you're trying to get in that circle, but yet make fun of the people in the circle or shine light on you were wrong, you're never going to get in that circle. Plus, they ain't going to let you in there at all anyway. So this interview was all based on you getting mad over somebody else is saying. Talking about Kanye West left his girl. He was telling the truth. Yes, he's telling the truth. Most of these people who are successful. I have a black friend who left his black girlfriend for a white one. And it wasn't because she was white. It's because she played it right. He'll sleep with anything that moves. But this white woman is all he loves and take care of and work with because she catered to him. She made him feel strong. She was smart. She played it right. She knew his personality. She knew how to adjust to it and how to move and blend what she likes to do into what he likes to do. And not try to badger him or pull him down. Some black women love to be the dominant figure all the time. And they push what they want so much that they don't see an us. They see their us means mostly catering to them. You kissing up to them to try to get them because they the queen. And they gotta be on a platform. But yes, it's a collective ideas, and some things you like I might not like. Some things you say hey to, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's alright. So you got to make up your mind. Is there us as a team, collectively, where you care about my well-being and I care about yours, or not? So she was able to cater, and she got the ring. They're married. Happy, bliss. He can't be smiling from ear to ear. Family photos. He'll beat you down talking about that girl. Love that white girl. Now, has she been the same since he married her? No. She's more controlling. She's more putting it herself and her needs before his. But he still love her though. Because he remembers when it was all good. He remembers that time when she was catering to him. So he's thinking, man, this got to go back to that. How can we do this? How am I allowing this? She played it right. You don't come through the door doing all that. You sisters got to get smarter on that. You got to play the position. Let him feel like he the king. Put him up. Say, hey, we're going to do this together. We're going to do that. Make him see a future here. But he ain't going to see a future when you sticking your butt out of your jeans every 20 minutes. He thinking that his future with you is thinking about the next 48 hours. And then he's leaving and you're wondering why. Have some life goals. Have some ambition maybe. You know, that might want to keep him there for a while. Now, I'm not saying or making an excuse for, like, that's every situation. It's just hard for a woman to keep their man when they use sex as the tool to trap the man. How many nightclub relationships have you known led to marriage? And healthy ones. You know? Where you meet them is almost very important. It's like, you know, microcosm of basically everything in your life. Well, I met her in the club. She was all tipsy with her girl. She fell on my lap and grabbed my, you know what? Yeah, man, your mama was wild. So, you don't want to meet them on a microcosm of that alone. You want to definitely have something else in common. People be like, oh man, we met through a friend of ours, you know, it was a dinner party, this and this and that. She, you know, she was VP or she was assistant VP to here, there. She wants to do this. That's more attractive. You know, you got a woman that's dedicated and have herself organized. Nobody want to spend the time fixing something from the start. Like, yeah, she was a problem when we started, man. I was trying to work with her, man. But her temper, man, she loved to throw stuff. I had a friend that cut up his clothes. All kind of craziness. So this thing with Nicki, man, it's the same thing. She's the dominant figure in the relationship. She wants to be put in this platform where the A-listers are. She's like, I want to be up there with Barack. And I want to be there with Obama. I want to have that. She want to be like Jay and Beyonce. That's what she wants. She want that A-list, and she want to take Meek there. Like, he's not bad. Look at him. Yeah, not bad. So, you know, that's the main goal at the end of the day, is to try to get to that level and platform. But I think she's choosing the wrong path. If you're a musician, or you're a rapper, you're a rap artist, I noticed you taking the Eminem route. You dissing all the pop acts, all the white little bougie girls, because that's mostly who buy your records. And that's cool, because the sisters gonna keep buying it anyway, because they dressing like you and they looking like you. So they're catering over to what you're doing. But if you start running out of material, like your last album, that was like all your material out the door. Anaconda was the end of it. The video was the only thing people talked about. The Anaconda girls. So you got to come with something else instead of being, I'm on seduction. It's like, huh? I know Sir Mix-a-Lot eating good today. No, bring me some scallops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out, man. That's enough for one. But let's get it on.